write your name, then the state you're from, and then who your consultant is, because we are going to have some amazing drawings tonight, and I definitely want you to be a part of that drawing. Got some fun gifts that we're giving away, and if I don't have your name over there, my assistant can't do the drawing for you, okay? So if you are a guest, put your name, the state you're from, because I love seeing where we're coming from, because you know I'm out here in the West, and your consultant's name. Okay, so what have you just clicked into? You have just clicked into Studio Pink, as we are launching an 8-week series that's going to teach you everything you need to know about every single product in Mary Kay. No, I'm just kidding. It will teach you a lot though, I promise. And tonight, it's going to be really weird. So y'all just bear with me. It's going to be unique, but it's going to be weird. Y'all are going to laugh, I promise. Because tonight is about hacks and beauty tips. So I'm going to take a product, and you know what it normally should do? I'm going to share with you the crazy things that it's going to do, okay? But I just want to show you your consultant does have a list of all the classes. So quickly running through it. Next week, we've got Miracles in 3D. Then the next week is Multi-Masking. We've got a Lips Week, Luscious Lips. The next is Fix What I've Done. Oh my gosh, I've made all these mistakes. I need you to fix what I've done. The next one is Flawless Foundations. We all know we want that final look. We have a fun Halloween one coming up on the October 15th that you do not want to miss. And I'm going to encourage, if you got kiddos, have them join you because they're going to love what we're doing. And then the last one will be Acne Be Gone. So I just want to make sure that you know that this is the first of 8 weeks, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a hot mess behind the screen that you can't see, so you're going to see me throwing things down and dropping them down. That's just the way that I work, all right? Are we ready? I think so. We've got one last thing, though. Talking about the 8 weeks. Has your consultant showed you this beautiful ring?
I don't know.
Check it out. That you can earn when you have when you attend a minimum of 8 of these. You get to earn this beautiful, beautiful ring when you attend 8 of these. Hang on, I gotta find somebody that's not muted. I hear you talking. You're good. We just don't want to hear you secrets. Liz, that might be you. You're unmuted. Whoever, I can do that one. Give me just a second, y'all. This is the logistics of Zoom. If you've never had a Zoom call, you know this is what this is about. I'm gonna mute some of you right quick that I'm checking through. I should have given somebody the ability to do this, and I didn't think about that. That's okay. We're good, right? Okay, there we go. So you can earn this beautiful ring as a guest when you attend 6 of our 8 classes. So if you're just on with us 6 times, 30 minutes, we're great. As well as your consultant is working to earn this beautiful ring as well. She has to have 8 friends on here. 8 friends over the next 8 weeks to get her ring. So if you're a guest, thank you, thank you. She gets to put a check mark by guest number 1. And again, thank you, Miss Katie Elliott, for helping me out tonight. I know you're doing amazing and beautiful. Okay, are we ready? So let me tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share with you a little bit about some fun products. I'm gonna share with you a little bit about me and why I'm in Mary Kay and all those kind of things. You are under no obligation to purchase anything, okay? However, you will be given a deal at the end of the night. How many of y'all like to shop on the clearance racks in the stores? I don't know about you, but I walk in the store and that's the first place I go. I check out the dollar section or the clearance rack, that kind of stuff. Well, we are going to give you a deal tonight, and it's not even clearance products. It's regular line products. So you do not have to purchase if there's nothing you want. That's okay. But I kind of have a feeling you probably are going to want to. So you might want to grab a piece of paper and a pen, jot down the names of these products as we go through. At the very end, you can text your consultant and say, I want the following names, and take a picture of it, send it to her, and she can take care of you from there, okay? Now, I gotta have a disclaimer real quick. Everybody look at me in my eyeballs. Look at me, okay? What I'm about to show y'all tonight is amazing Mary Kay products. However, the hacks, the beauty hacks, and the craziness that I'm gonna tell you is not Mary Kay legal. Do you understand me? Like, these products is not on the bottle. It does not tell you what I'm gonna tell you tonight. I'm gonna share with you some hacks that I have learned, that other directors have learned, and we have shared together. So you are not gonna find any of what I'm gonna tell you tonight on the back of the product. You understand me? So do not go to Mary Kay and tell them, well, you said, well, no, Julie said, the cosmetically challenged sales director said, not Mary Kay, okay? So just a quick disclaimer. And we are off. We have a total of 20 products to kind of run through and share with you. So are we ready? Thumbs up, everybody, you ready? Set, here we go. How many of you have noticed your hands age? Your hands age, do they not age? Are you like, what is going on? My hands look old, my face looks young, and my hands look old. You ready for a beauty hack for this? When you are doing your skincare, especially if your skincare has sunscreen in it, put it on the back of your hands when you're done. So rub it on your face, rub it on the backs of your hands so that your hands are being treated just like your beautiful face. It's going to protect it from the sun because they're in the sun driving, and the sun does all the bad things to your hands, okay? Can you tell that I do mine? Look, can you see my shape, my line? Y'all seen the change in color? I do the backs of my hands with my skincare because I have 2 different colors. Maybe I need to rub it all the way to the elbow, but welcome to the craziness. That is your first hack of the night. Do your skincare routine on the back of your hands. I did have a friend one time ask me, well, if I do that right here, will it help? I'm like, well, girl, anything can help. So you can use it wherever you want to use skincare, right? Okay, the next one, this is a favorite, and I'm digging out of a box over here, okay? I have a box of all these goodies. How many of y'all are noticing that as you come into the summer, your legs are white? Then you go through the summer, you're looking great. And then the end of the summer, it starts to taper off again, and you're losing your tan. Here is a fun hack for you. Our CC cream. If you will take our CC cream and if you will mix it with either our hydrating lotion or our tone correcting serum, both of which are great body products for you. If you'll put a couple pumps of the lotion in your hand, then take a pump of your CC cream, put it in your hand, rub your hands together and rub it on your legs, instant tan on your legs. It will not come off on your clothes. It will not come off on your shoes. Your legs will be looking sexy. The only thing I'm gonna tell you, if you get in a hot tub though, you might see some brown floating to the top, okay? I'm just giving you some beauty hacks, some tricks to do so that your legs look good and people aren't scared of what's happening to you, okay? So beauty hack number 2, CC cream and the lotions go together. Again, it was the CC cream, our hydrating lotion, or our toning lotion, okay? It's kind of hard. I'm looking at it through the camera, our toning lotion. Personally, my favorite is these 2, okay? I love the toner lotion. I rub it from head to toe, and then this I can do with my legs as well. What is a CC cream? It's a color correction cream, okay? So it's kind of like a foundation, but you can rub it on your legs. We have several different shades, so you find the one closest to the shade you're wanting to do. All right, hack number 3. This one right here. This is our facial peel. Now this sucker is serious about your face. When you are using it on your face, it is a definite severe type peel type. It's amazing. You would be amazed. You have to tune back in to help me fix what have I done to hear more about this one, okay? But let me tell you the hack on it. How many of y'all, don't tell me where, I don't want to know where, but how many of y'all wax in certain areas and you get bumps or ingrown hairs, okay? Waxing ingrown hairs. You can even do this with shaved legs as well, okay? Not the day you waxed. Do not do it the day you wax. You will be hating me, okay? But the next day or the next, you can take this hydraulic peel, rub it in on your legs or wherever you wax, let it sit for a little bit, 5-10 minutes. I would not do the full 20 minutes if we're using it in secret areas, okay? Would not do the 20 minutes. Let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes, wash it off. What it does is it breaks down the cells and the dead skin around on your skin so that the hair can release itself. I told y'all, these are crazy. Aren't you glad you tuned in tonight? Like, okay, she's telling me cool tips, right? That's what it is. So what was this called? This is our facial peel, and it is a must have. Okay, next thing. Let me tell you about me for a minute. Let you breathe for a minute. I'm Julie Williams. I'm from Peoria, Arizona, which is like the northwest part of Phoenix, Arizona. Just to give y'all a little tip, it's been about 110, 115 degrees here for the last like 20, 30 days. Don't y'all wish y'all lived here in the hot sunshine with me, okay? But I'm originally from South Carolina, so I tell people I'm a Southern girl trapped in a Western world, but I love it out here anyway. So welcome, welcome. I am married. I have a husband. He's back yonder playing Xbox while I'm working. We've been married for 25 years. Plus, I have 2 amazing sons, one that is 21, senior in college, and one that is 16, junior in high school. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mary Kay, for giving me some girlfriend time, because the testosterone in this house sometimes is out of control, okay? So I love the fact that I get the great girlfriend time with you and all you amazing, beautiful women. So thank you, thank you. How long have I been in Mary Kay? 17 years. 17 years, because I would never survive 25 years of marriage without it. Let me just tell you, okay? So are we ready to move right on to the next beauty hack? This one, oh my gosh, has been around from day one in Mary Kay, this product. It is our extra emollient night cream, okay? Extra emollient night cream. It's also part of our satin hand set called the hand softener. They just removed the pink out of it. So if you have a satin hand set, you already have one of these. If not, you can order it separately as extra emollient night cream. It does come out like it's kind of like a pink color. You see the pink in it? It's a greasy, greasy texture. This sucker, every mama, every woman, every man, every human being in the whole world needs a bottle of this in their bathrooms. What does it do? Okay, how many of y'all have them crusty heels on your feet? Come to Arizona, we have them, okay? How many of you have rough elbows? Take a second, rub your elbow. Is it rough? Okay, how many of you have dry hands or cracked cuticles? Okay, how many of you have ashy knees? You're tired of your knees looking wider than the rest of your legs? Extra emollient night cream, okay? Extra emollient night cream is an intense relief for moisture. So that's really what it's planned for. Now, of course, it is a facial cream. It's a cream that you can use on your face, but it does amazing things on all those other parts. So let me give you an example with the feet. If you rub it on your feet, put socks on your feet and walk around the house for a little while, take them off before you go to bed. When you get up in the morning, your feet will feel like you just stepped out of the pedicure. No lie. My husband asked me the other day, he said, have you already had a pedicure? Why didn't you get your toenails painted? I'm like, I hadn't had a pedicure. He said, your feet are soft, because of course I had him up in his lap. So he's like, your feet are super soft. I said, I know, thank you, Mary Kay. All right, but there's a couple of other things that this product will do. How many of you have children that are ball players that have like baseball gloves and those kind of things? You can rub this product on any leather product and it adds extra conditioning to the product. It helps it stretch, it helps it do amazing things. This is one though you're gonna love for your face. I just had a lady the other day I did a facial that has this problem. Her eyes water all day long. She's constantly wiping water out of the corners of her eyes, constantly watering. After you do your makeup, if you'll take and just literally, don't squeeze any out, just kind of rub your finger across the top and pat it underneath your eyes on both corners, the watering stops. Don't ask me why, it's magic, okay? But it will stop the runny eyes. What was this called again? The extra emollient night cream. It's the greasy pink stuff. If you can't remember what it's called, it's the greasy pink stuff. It's amazing, okay? Next, we've talked about all that and we talked about your feet. Okay, my background before Mary Kay was in teaching, I stood all day long. My feet killed me, my legs killed me, cramps, all those kind of things. Welcome the Mint Bliss foot lotion. Now I'm gonna tell you something, it's great for your feet, but it really, really works if you put it on the bottom of your feet. Disclaimer, please let it dry before you start walking around. I don't want anybody falling and fussing at me because they put lotion on their feet, okay? But it works on your feet. But here's a couple of things. You have a sick child, rub it on the bottom of their feet. It's like that vapor that comes in through your feet. Did you know that all the nerves to your body end on your feet? So anytime you put any kind of mint or eucalyptus on the bottom of it, it takes that sensation and runs it through your body. So it will help heal. Another amazing place that I use this is not my feet, the back of my neck. Y'all, I have all kinds of problems with my neck because I'm just crazy and messed up that way. But I can put a little bit of this and rub it on my neck and it will relax the muscles on my neck. I also still struggle with cramps on my legs. So at night before I go to bed, I rub it on my calves, on my legs. It helps fix all of those. What was this called? The Mint Lotion. And let me tell you something. There's a little special that comes along with this one right now. So you need to ask your consultant about what they get when they order one of these. Just so you'll know, just a little tease. All right, moving right along. I hope we're doing good. Remember, if you have questions, please reach out on the chat. Katie will definitely help you out, okay? But like I said, y'all, I started my journey 17 years ago with Mary Kay. Mary Kay found me when I had just left the corporate America and went back into the classroom to teaching. And during that process, y'all, I took a huge cut in pay. So I needed to find something to help us financially. We had enough money to cover the bills, but no fluff. I tell people all the time, I couldn't even go to Burger King and get a Junior Whopper. Like, we had no fluff in our schedule whatsoever. So I was so thankful when Mary Kay found me. Now, I was the grumpy woman at the skincare class. I'm the one that sat like this and was mad and didn't want to be a part of it. I was the one that was either listening to a video or something and was thinking, this is not for me. I don't even wear makeup. This woman, she is crazy. I don't even know how to do makeup. Only thing I know is mascara goes on eyelashes and foundation goes on your face. But you know what I realized real fast? I'm teachable. Are y'all teachable? I know you are because you learned how to use the bathroom in the potty, right? You're teachable. You're teachable and trainable. I am teachable. The other thing that I realized through this is that I'm smart. I'm a smart businesswoman. I knew that I needed to find something that would allow me to control my hours as well as control how much you reorder. We needed a reusable product, a product that you would use up and need to come back to me over and over and over and over. And y'all, I have customers that have been with me all 17 years through moving through multiple states because see, we have no territories. And so it's a reusable product and you can keep adding more and more. Y'all, there's 3 things that are recession proof and I'm gonna call them COVID proof too, okay? Tobacco and alcohol, they count together. Toilet paper, I know y'all all were searching for toilet paper about 4 months ago, okay? And cosmetics. Those are the 3 things that no matter what's going on in the economy, it thrives. Oh my gosh, I am in the cosmetics field. You could be too. So I'm so thankful that I said yes to Mary Kay. All right, it is prize time. So Katie, look through what you've got. I need you to pick a name for me and I want you to type it in the chat for me right quick. I will watch for it. And at the end of these next hack, I will announce who the prize winner is. So congratulations who you are. She is gonna pick a name because we are at our halfway mark. We are doing great. All right, this one is gonna rock your world. How many of y'all know what dry shampoo is? Do you know what dry shampoo does? It dries the oil out of your face because you know, we're in theory not supposed to wash our hair every day, right? Well, sometimes we tend to get oily hair with that, all right? So this can function as dry shampoo. What is this? This is our translucent, and this is my personal one, so you're gonna see that it's well used. It's our translucent powder. See how white it is? Now, of course, I use it with my, my brown powder sometimes, so that's why it's brown in the middle. But it's a translucent powder, so when you go to put it on, so you can see, you just dump a little bit in your hair, rub it in deep to the crack area, deep to the scalp area, and it will absorb the oil in your hair. So if you've got blonde hair or you've got gray hair, the translucent powder works amazingly, okay? It also is used to set lipstick through the process. Oh, if you don't have blonde or gray hair, if you've got brown hair or you've got red hair or whatever color hair you have, if you don't want to use the translucent powder, you can always use our mineral powders because they do the same thing. They are oil absorbing. So you find the color closest to your shade of hair, put it in the area, work it in. The best tip I found though is to do it before you go to bed at night. So when you get up in the morning, it's just beats freshen up and you go from there, okay? So that's our translucent and mineral powder. But a couple of other things this translucent powder does. Put your lipstick on. Then what I do is I have a brush that I touch it in and I tap my lips with the brush and it kind of absorbs any oil or any residue on my lips for me to apply either another layer of lipstick or my lip gloss, okay? You can also use translucent powder on your eyelashes. I know you're thinking like, what? Powder in my eyes? That's crazy. Put your first coat of mascara on and then take a brush and just dab over it real lightly and then apply your second layer. You know what it does? It makes your eyelashes look fuller and thicker through the process. Translucent powder is the way to go. Okay, who was our winner? Our winner was Pearl Shelley. Yay! Congratulations, Pearl. Yay, that's exciting. She's waving at me. I see her. So that's exciting. I need you to do me a favor. If you will send your consultant a text that says, I won, tell Julie. She will get me your address so that I can get your prize, okay? So I just want to let you know that. All right, moving right along. Oil-free eye makeup remover. If you are a regular user of Mary Kay, chances are you probably already have one of these. These are called AKA Magic Water. It does magic, like abracadabra, boom, it does what it needs to do, okay? So it does take our eye makeup off, but what are some fun things the other things it does, and why do I call it magic water? Well, first of all, remember to always shake it up really well before you use it. It removes lip stains. If I decided I didn't like this color of lipstick, if I were to take it off, my lips would be stained by the color of my lipstick. So I can put it on a cotton pad or a napkin, rub it, and it takes it right off, okay? That's a makeup thing, but you ready for a non-makeup thing? How many of y'all have like patiny looking shoes that the heels get scuffed up or the toe of it gets a black mark on it? A little oil-free eye makeup remover and a washcloth will take that baby right off and look brand new, okay? Okay, this is one for you mamas that have children. Your children get gum in their hair. You know what'll take it out of their hair? Oil-free eye makeup remover. Guess what's right around the corner? Halloween. And you start spray painting your kid's hair and you get the paint down in the crack that the shampoo and the conditioner will not reach. Take a little oil-free eye makeup remover and rub it in there before you wash their hair, okay? Another thing, I know command strips are not supposed to leave sticky things, right? But sometimes they do leave some sticky on things. So anything that has a sticky or an adhesive, if I needed to remove a sticker, I can take a little oil-free eye makeup remover, put it on a cotton pad, rub it off, and the adhesive comes right off, okay? It is my straight go-to. The last cosmetic tip with this one is that, have you ever noticed that sometimes your mascara wand gets a little clumpy? So you can run that mascara wand under hot water and soap and wash it really well, but sometimes it doesn't get all the mascara out. Little oil-free eye makeup remover on the wand, massage the wand, run it under hot water, it'll clean itself off, ready for you to put it back into your mascara, ready to go. Because see, the mascara dries on the brushes as you take it out, so that helps break it down. Again, what was this? Magic Water, oil-free eye makeup remover, Magic Water, okay? Moving right along, let me tell you why saying yes to Mary Kay was scary to me. Because see, I was afraid my friends were gonna laugh at me. I was afraid that they were gonna be like, girl, you don't even wear makeup. What makes you think you can be successful in this business? Okay, so I just put my hand up, didn't listen to that, and pushed on and said yes. And I am so thankful that I did, because let me tell you, saying yes to this business and becoming a consultant, some things it's added to me. It's added the ability to be home with my family. I have been a stay-at-home entrepreneur through basically my whole kid's school life. Okay, I'm the one they came home from the bus to. I'm the one that they're telling all the details to. And even in this virtual world, I'm the one that the kid comes flying out of his room today and says, Mama, guess what? We just did this color test in our science class and I scored the highest. I am not colorblind. He said, I scored the perfect score. But you know what? I'm here to be able to hear that. And I love that part of it all. It's given me an uncontrollable income. I didn't say that right. A controllable income. I am able to control how much income I make. I knew I needed to make some extra money to supplement our income. I knew how many classes and facials and parties that I needed to do to catch up to make the money that we needed. So the money was great. The self-confidence, oh my gosh. Tomboy here, didn't know what she was doing, but when I learned how to do the makeup and learned to be with women and talk to all of you on here, my confidence has grown through this business. Friends, look, I got a bunch of new friends today. I'm so excited. Look on the screen. You meet amazing people all over the US and what you're doing. You know what else I've gotten from this company? 8 free cars. Have you earned 8 cars from your job? Let me just ask you. I don't see anybody saying yes. So let me just tell you, the car program with the Mary Kay is amazing. Free cars. I'm currently on my 8th one, about to go on qualifications to earn my 9th car. I played our song at the beginning as we were working on our pink Cadillac. So I'm excited. But most importantly, this business has given me hope. And through that hope, it has given me the possibility to be able to dream and turn those dreams into reality. I want you to think for a minute. Is there some dreams that maybe you've given up on? Maybe Mary Kay would help bring those dreams back to life to you. All right, another tip. Ready? Mascara. All right, let me see what I can find. These are some fun ones. We're gonna hit some different ones on this one. We're gonna talk about mascara in general. Mascara. How many of you go to put your mascara on the top and then when you go to do the bottom, you end up getting this black all over your eyelids? You know what the trick is? Do the bottom first. Like, duh, do the bottom first, let it dry for a second, then do the top. You don't get the little black sparkles all over yourself, but in the event you do, you can always pull out your oil-free eye makeup remover with a Q-tip and it works, okay? Another trick, lash primer. The purpose of lash primer is to make your mascara last longer and go on smoother. But you know what I have found lash primer does? It keeps it from smudging on my face. Because in hot Arizona, when I blink, I get black down here. And I get black up here because I'm sweating, okay? Or I'm very, as you can tell, I'm very animated with my face. So my lashes touch my eyes all the time. I'm gonna probably have to have surgery one day to lift all this up just so my lashes will stay off my eyelids. But this will keep the primer from smearing all over your face, okay? Another thing, oh no, I didn't bring this one in here. I forgot it, y'all just have to trust me. Oil mattifier. You can take oil mattifier after you do your eye makeup, just like we talked about the extra moist night cream, but you can put oil mattifier around the edges of your eye and on the top part of your eyelid right there, just pat it in because it's clear, and it will keep the mascara from touching and adhering to your eyelashes, okay? Another trick that I learned is if you will store your mascara upside down, see here's the top on this one, if you'll store it upside down, the mascara runs to the top of the tube. So when you go to pull the applicator out, it has to run through, the wand goes through this part of the mascara every time and gets a perfect application. Now Mary Kay's mascaras all have a swiping mechanism in them, so do not pump your mascara. You bend it, like you swirl it round and round and pull it out. Don't pump. If you pump it, you're putting air down in there and it'll dry up, or you might break the swiping mechanism. Another one, look at this thing. This one for the Cosmetically Challenge, I'm gonna be honest with you. I struggle with this one. Y'all ready? This little contraption almost looks like a torture tool to me. It's an eyelash curler. Now, I don't know how to do it because when I do it, I pinch my eye every single time. So another director can teach you how to use it, but I can tell you one thing that does work when they use it is if you will take waterproof mascara, put it on, let it dry, then curl your lashes. Because of the waterproof the stuff that's in it, it makes the lashes stay curled, so it kind of functions like hairspray on your eyelashes. Because I know you're not going to spray hairspray in your eyelashes, right? So it works like hairspray with your eyelash curler. Perfect. Okay. Let me tell you really quick, how has Mary Kay been? Somebody asked me today, how has Mary Kay been for me during this season we're all living in right now? It's been amazing. So I've got to tell you the reason why. Look at what we're doing. You didn't have to leave your house. You didn't have to clean your house. I didn't have to clean my house, and you don't see anything going around me. I'm able to be with you and love on you and do all those fun things. And one thing Mary Kay did is we answered the call. Mary Kay knew we needed help the environment, help the health industry. So we started creating hand sanitizer that we made that was in the size of our oil-free eye makeup remover type bottles, sent them out to the healthcare industry free of charge during this process. And because we are a cosmetic company that deals in skincare, that is an essential need. So you know what that meant? We didn't have to shut down. Now, yes, we closed down some of our manufacturing. We had to scale down the numbers because we had to figure out how to work 6 feet apart, right? But Mary Kay has continued to be open. We didn't have to close our doors. So how has this helped us? Great. Our businesses are thriving. Plus, I still get to have my girlfriend time because I get to do it virtually. All right, moving right along. Finishing spray. This little sucker right here is amazing. Amazing, amazing. How to use it regularly, you just go across your face, and it's almost like, again, a hairspray for your makeup. But I want to tell you some fun tips with it, okay? Are you a sweater? Anybody like sweat right here? You know what I'm talking about? Spray, and it keeps you from getting white watermarks right here. Do you understand? Anywhere that you sweat, that you show on your clothes, spray, it will work as that. Because who wants to put deodorant right here? Nobody, because it's going to show on your shirt. So that's a fun one. Another one is if you will take your eyeshadow brush and spray your eyeshadow brush, just one little swipe, and then rub it across any of your eyeshadow colors. When they go on your eyes, it's going to look like a foil technique. Now, right now, we do have some foil colors that you can use, but those are limited editions. So when they're gone, they're gone. And there's only 4 colors. So this right here allows you to have all of our colors on your eyes in a foil technique, okay? Another thing that you can do is spray an eyeliner brush. You know what I'm talking about, an eyeliner brush, the one that's really thin and fine with it. Again, stick it in an eyeshadow and you can make a beautiful eyeliner line, which is what I have done on my eyes tonight, okay? I used our burnished bronze and did it underneath my eyes using this on my brush and applied, okay? So just love for you to know that the finishing spray is used for many, many, many other things. Okay, now, considering maybe starting your own Mary Kay business, have I kind of intrigued you tonight? Well, let me just tell you, we do have 3 simple kit options this year. Right now, there's 3 different ways you can become a consultant. One, you can start as an e-start, which is someone that really wants to be virtual. When they're virtual, you're basically going to get access to Mary Kay's website and you're a consultant for 30 bucks. Y'all, like that's less than I can feed my family a meal. And you can start a business for 30 bucks? Okay. Or you can get the full kit for $100. That's what I started with 100 years ago. And it's a full kit with almost $500 worth of retail and sample products in it for you to use to hold up, just like I'm doing right now. And then when you can get back with people face to face, then you have your kit, you're ready to go. And the third option is 130. Put the 2 together, a kit and the virtual world, you are signed up. Great. Okay, so true story. I joined Costco not too long ago, and the man suckered me in, and I got the big package instead of the little package. I was a sucker. I spent $100 for me to go shop at Costco. I'm telling you, you can start a business for $100. That's gonna make you $100. You know what Costco's gonna do? They're gonna make me go broke. That's what they're gonna do. Okay, like I have to limit my time when I go in there. All right, last areas of techniques. It's the switcheroos. Are you ready for this? You're like, what in the world is she talking about? I'm gonna show you 2 of our eyeshadows. The first one is crystalline. Every woman should have crystalline in their makeup drawer. I have the individual one. Look, it's very white. It's hard for you to see. It's very shimmery though, okay? I don't know if you can tell. The corners of my eyes, I have crystalline on, okay? It gives a glow around your eye area. But you can use this, take a brush and run it down your nose or on your cheeks to give you a natural highlight, okay? You can also take the color Onyx, which is a very opposite color, black, okay? And you can mix Onyx or crystalline. I gotta get them in my hand, I don't wanna drop them. Onyx or crystalline with any of your eyeshadow colors to make them be a little bit lighter or make them be a little bit darker. So maybe you have your favorite color of brown, but you want it to be just a little bit lighter on your skin, mix it with the crystalline. Maybe you want it to be a little bit darker, but not as dark as our next dark. Put a little Onyx in it. Now I'm gonna tell you for the Cosmetically Challenge, make sure you play with the Onyx one for a little bit before you do it. If not, you're gonna end up with a black eye, and I don't want you having a black eye, okay? Another switcheroo, take your cheek colors and use them as eyeshadows. They're all chroma fusion. They're all made to do the same thing. And then a final fun switcheroo that y'all are gonna laugh, laugh, laugh. 2 of our colors, which is Mauve Moment and Raspberry Ice, make beautiful cheek colors. Yes, I just told you to take some lipstick and put it on your cheeks. Put a couple little dots and blend it in. They make gorgeous lip colors. What colors were these? Mauve Moment and Raspberry Ice. All right, Miss Katie, we're gonna need another winner coming up, so you go ahead and pick a winner. All right, I hope that you've learned a lot. I've talked fast, I know I have. I know you're kind of like, oh my gosh, but that's what we have to do when we have to share with you all these fun tips and hacks. Consultants, if you are listening to me, your director should have sent you a picture of the deals that we are doing today. If she did, go ahead and text that to your guests right now that are on the call. While we're waiting, let's see, Miss Tammy, I'm looking to see. Katie, are you saying that Layton, I don't know how to say this last name, M-A-I-N-O-U-S, is that the correct, is that our winner? I think it is. It's gonna be, right? Tammy, no, Layton, L-A-Y-T-O, am I saying that right? Probably not. Y'all please forgive me if I'm not saying it right. You are the winner. She said, yes, ma'am. So wherever you are on the screen, I'm looking for you. Please, please, please tell your consultant, I was a winner. Get Julie my address and make sure she has your address. Now, consultants, send that text to people. Now I need y'all to hear me, hear me, hear me. This deal is limited. It does not go on forever. You cannot call your consultant in 2 weeks and say, I want the deal. You know what she's gonna say? Too bad, too sad. The deal was limited time. So make sure that you make your decisions of any of these products that you saw or hacks or things you wanted, you let her know immediately. How do you order? You text her, hey girl, these are the products that I want. But I know it does you no good to see what the prices are because I haven't been talking about prices. So let me share my screen with you real quick. Check it out, okay? Check it out, check it out. As you can see, any of the products that I mentioned tonight, this is the 20 products that I mentioned tonight, they are all 20% off. So the pink picture, the pink number that you see, that is the price you will pay at 20% off plus tax, okay? So retail-wise, 20% off of retail, you get the pink price. Any other Mary Kay products, if you want a different color of eyeshadow or a different color of lip gloss or a cleanser or anything else that you may possibly need, that's 10% off. It is a deal. You are saving more than your taxes in your savings, okay? So I want to just remind you, any of these will be 20% off of all of our products. Again, we did CC cream, tone and lotion, hydrate lotion. We have done them all, okay? So all of this is for you to see, but did you hear me? For a limited time, limited time, okay? I'm gonna leave the picture up so that you can continue to look. So consultants, while your guests are thinking and jotting down the names of the products that they want, I need you to go ahead and send them the text that gives them the link for them to get credit being on here and you to have credit for being on here, okay? So guests, you are gonna receive another text message from your consultant. She is gonna thank you for being on the call tonight, but I need you to hear me loud and clear, okay? There is a link on there to a document for a questionnaire. Click on the link, fill it out, submit it. When you do that, your consultant gets credit for you being here, because there's no way I could keep up with whose guest was whose consultant, that process. So it's very important that you do that for us, okay? Fill out the link. Take just a few minutes to do that. Last thing, and I'm gonna let you go. If I have piqued your interest tonight in talking to you a little bit about why I do Mary Kay and what's fun about Mary Kay and all those kind of things, if I have piqued your interest tonight, I'm gonna ask you just to stay on in just a few minutes. For just a few minutes, I'm not gonna keep you on long. We're gonna have an after party together, okay? So, or maybe you just wanna be nosy. Maybe you got a nosy question you wanna ask me through the process. Maybe you wanna know how much money I make, or what my cars were, or maybe you wanna know what kind of underwear I wear. I don't know. Anything can be asked in the after party, okay? Please stay on. Otherwise, thank you for spending some time with us tonight, participating in session 1. I know I went over by a few minutes, but hey, it's the first one. It's what you're gonna ask for, right? So thank you for being on here. I hope you learned. If you are staying on, stay on. If not, otherwise you can hop off, and we will see you next week with Miracles in 3D. I just appreciate you. So thank you. So if you're staying on, stay on. I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna drink a little swig of water so that I can talk to the rest of you staying on for our after party. Katie Elliott, thank you, girl. Could not have done tonight without you. I have a prize coming to you too, okay? And I know you love prizes. Y'all forgive me. 30 minutes of talking in Arizona heat gives you a dry mouth. All right, I gotta unpin my video for a minute. I gotta see who we got on here. All right, if you are a guest, consultants, do me a favor. If you're a consultant, turn your camera off. If you're a guest, turn your camera on for just a minute, please. I promise I don't bite. Watch this. I'm gonna stop the recording.